Third and final game in this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Roger Clemens, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, this guy's a competitor. He pitched 7 full innings last game, gave his team a chance to get a win. He got a no decision as they continue to play beyond his 7 innings. But I like how he goes after it. He's dedicated. He's got some gusto to him. Hopefully we'll see another good outing from him in this game.
Kansas City.
Stepping up to the plate, Bo Jackson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think they need to get some better performances out of DJ LeMahieu. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, Woody usually calls a pretty nice game back there, although consistency has been an issue brought up with him in the past. We'll see if it comes into play.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Batting third.
In now, George Brett. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. The average to start play at .315. 9 homers and 36 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Ortiz is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Frank Robinson.
Now to the plate, Frank Robinson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Bottom of the 1st coming up, and KC's off and running. It's 1-0. Pedro Martinez gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matty's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Of course the crowd is going to get on him a little bit here, but I find it hard to believe there was any intention there. Bottom of the 1st, you never want to dig yourself a hole on the mound just to send a message.
Digging in, Dustin Pedroia, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. First pitch on its way. Grounded to 3rd. LeMahieu's got it. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. This guy's hitting over .450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Ready now, Ted Williams. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
One out and a runner on second base. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Boston after this. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Eric Hosmer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. They are in the top 5 in the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player that's kicking the ball, but it's been routinely as a team. And when you're giving up that many errors and make that many mistakes, you're not going to win many ball games.
Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Number 11 for him on the season as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting 7th.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Comes into this one at 271. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Benintendi back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box now. Primetime Sanders, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head toward the pesky pole in right. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
1-2, here it comes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Royals get 1 here courtesy of Mike Moustakas. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 2-0 Kansas City. So stepping in, David Ortiz. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Brett. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman, I like them.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. His batting average on the year down at the .240 mark entering play. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Andrew.
Digging in,
Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. Now the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're still down. It's 2-0. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show.
Leading out for the Royals.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo
Jackson.
He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A shot down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Up next for the
That's the
Royals.
7th game he's hit in. Look out.
DJ
7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
A runner at second, nobody out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
full count. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
That RBI base hit right there makes it 3-0 lead. When you get a good pitcher like they're facing today down early, you got to get him early, because when he gets into a groove, then it's his game. Right now, take it to him.
In now, George Brett, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 on its way. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. High pop-up. Boggs battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Frank Robinson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Two out with the man at first. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Started that swing a bit too early.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Another one sent foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
3 runs already home here. 3-0 now. Primetime Sanders would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike one.
One strike.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. KC leads this one 5-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake SWIHART. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the pitch on 2-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Sharp ground ball to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Wade Boggs. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yep. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. The pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Here's another 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another chance? Primetime Sanders. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Play 12. 1-2 to count.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball one. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 16, Bo Jackson.
Digging in once again, Bo Jackson. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. First pitch on its way. Too high, 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Hosmer will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at bat, Ted Williams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping up now, Manny Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, David Ortiz, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Has a look. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Down the first baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
Now batting, George Brett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
A runner at first with no outs here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
One and one. Here it comes. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one's in the dirt. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. BOGAERTS is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Tyler Thornburg is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tyler Thornburg.
Robinson will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch on its way, and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And pretty fortunate here, as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action now in the Boston bullpen, as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No.
And that one stayed up a little high. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Yeah.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
One and one coming now to Hosmer. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Royals leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. One out, nobody on. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Duffy recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake SWIHART as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
At the plate, Wade Boggs comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that pitch catches the inside corner. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Popped high in the air. LeMahieu is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Ready for another shot now. Mike MOUSTAKAS. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. MOUSTAKAS waits on the 1-1, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Open stance by MOUSTAKAS, and now the pitch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Royals.
Digging in to try it again. Primetime Sanders. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. There he goes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a line drive caught coming off the bag. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher Matt Duffy.
Ready once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
The batter, right fielder, Bo Jackson.
Ready for another chance, Bo Jackson. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 down, runners at first and second. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup and the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled straight back. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Duffy is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, and there's one away.
Number 15, DUSTIN PEDROIA.
There's the second baseman now, DUSTIN PEDROIA. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
1 ball, no strike.
Pedroia waiting the 1-0.
Yep.
There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ted Williams.
Digging in now, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Heath Hembree is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Heath Hembree.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, George Brett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Frank Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. KC down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ramirez.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded down the third baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Drew Storen has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Drew Storen.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
35, Eric Hosmer.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Here's another 1-2. Pops this one up. Calling for it. Boggs. One down.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Chris Taylor. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Now batting, the center fielder, primetime.
Striding into the box, primetime Sanders. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A runner on first with 2 away. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a passed ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
And the pitch on 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Benintendi has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake SWIHART. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
And he lays off for ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the third hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Sanders shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman now, DUSTIN Pedroia. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First pitch on its way. And a changeup right down the middle. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Boggs rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Matt Strong.
Standing in now, Ted Williams, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Mm, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded up the first baseline. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Red Sox get a run on the RBI double by Pedroia. On to the 9th from Fenway Park. It's the Royals 5 and the Red Sox 1. Liam Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Kansas City, catcher, Matt Duffy.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it. I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Out of play. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 16, Bo Jackson.
Striding in once again, Bo Jackson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got a ball called.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman
DJ LeMahieu will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a shot out to right center field. And this ball needs to be retrieved way out near the 420 sign. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. It's his third RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Brett.
Eduardo Rodriguez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
52, Eduardo Rodriguez.
Stepping in now, George Brett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Frank Robinson.
In now, Frank Robinson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And there's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Misses, ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And now a run comes across.
That was just great awareness out there on the base pass. He bolts for third the instant the ball skips away, but he keeps his eye behind the plate all the way. And when he sees they're having trouble with it, he rockets home to score. Love that aggressiveness.
1 out, nobody on. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, You have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez, and even 10 hits in 35 ABs. He's also hit 3 home runs. From the stretch, there's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 out with a man at first. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Chris Taylor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Boggs in foul ground, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Royals 8 and the Red Sox 1. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And there's ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Standing in now, David Ortiz, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No.
And he misses 2-1.
2-1.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Standing in, XANDER BOGAERTS. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch, swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. None out, runners at first and second. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Ramirez is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as well.
Yeah, it might only be a drop in the ocean, but every run helps when you're down this big. That triple gets them within 5 runs, so we'll see if they can keep chipping away here.
Stepping in now, BENINTENDI, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Jonathan Broxton enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Into the box now, Blake SWIHART, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Wade.
Digging in and looking for more, Wade BOGGS. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 is today's final. Pedro Martinez wins his team-leading 10th game of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.